Hey there, casual citizens! It's
My
me.
hernia.
What?
My hernia just popped.
Dan's hernia just popped, and this is Matt.
My hernia. I have a hernia on my hernia, and the small hernia on the hernia popped.
I am so confused right now
Oh, I'm in pain.
because it just sounds like you're speaking gibberish.
Oh, my hernia.
So,
Oh, now my other hernia popped. Oh gosh. Oh,
what
the
are you
pain.
talking about?
Hernias are no joke, man.
Your mom's no joke. Now, what are you?
Hey, this looks like geonosis.
I mean, I guess.
Geonosis? Yeah, geonosis.
Yeah. Do you know how to say geonosis? I know you know.
I
how
know.
to say
I was.
I can't get through there. I need Tricky. He's stuck in a cage and I can't figure out how to get to him. It's Tricky. I figured it out.
Hey, it's tricky.
Tricky.
Oh.
Tricky. It's spinny wheels
tricky.
of death, and I'm trying to run away from them.
You
Oh,
spin
F!
the. You're fine. You're fine.
F is for fire.
That burns down the whole town.
Yeah.
U is for uranium.
Bombs.
N is for no,
No
survivors.
survivors.
SpongeBob is great.
SpongeBob is the best. Look, and that came out when I guess I was in high school. Ooh. Look, I got Tricky.
So I was at work, and they were talking about a couple of my coworkers were talking about something they installed in like 1980. It was like 1987. And they're like, man, I can't believe how long ago that was. And they were like, oh, that was like, I was like this old. And somebody else was like, oh, I was this old. And they looked at me and I was like, I was -10. I was like, man, you guys are old farts.
That's funny because at my work, I am the same way. I'm younger than everyone by like 5 or 6 years for the one, and then everybody else it's over that. So it's an interesting dynamic as a result.
Okay, I'm gonna switch topics now.
Okay.
Just out of the blue. So we had a community outreach program. All right, so we went out and we went to a college in Jersey, and we're like, all right, so there's gonna be a career fair. We're gonna stand here and meet a bunch of people. You ever been to one of those, Matt?
Yes.
As a student? Yeah. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're awful.
Yep.
But let me tell you, for when I was in college, and this was like 2 years ago, mind you.
Yeah.
I was beaten and battered by my English teachers on how to present myself using a resume at career fairs. And I can tell you not a single person at this college. It was rough, man. It was rough. We had so many people just come up and hand me resumes and be like, here you go, hire me, and then walk away. And I was like, no, nobody's going to want to hire somebody that just hands them a piece of paper.
By the way,
know?
plot.
Oh. Is this your mother?
Fox, and this is the Crown Prince of the Earthwalkers. We've been sent by the Snowhorn Gatekeeper to find the Spellstone. Do you know where it's hidden?
My name is Belina Tay, the gatekeeper.
Belina Tay!
Did he send you to rescue me?
After I
This is
killed
great
him.
voice acting.
But he feels you have betrayed the beliefs of the Gatekeepers. We were only sent to
Aw.
find the Spellstone.
The old fool. I had to save the tribe. If it wasn't
By
for my
putting them
father
into
being
slavery.
against her,
She's
none of this
backing
would
up.
have happened
Like,
in the
okay,
first
you going to
place.
try to wreck me?
Yes.
Oh, I think she's going to try to wreck me.
Oh,
You could have
she's
done
fine.
that the whole time. Like, literally the whole time. Well, and she's trapped again.
Nice.
Huh.
Nice.
What's with the yellow in the bottom left corner?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know either.
I saw that too.
Crap, did we kill her, Tricky? We'll never talk about this. We got an alibi.
Are you
Set her on
there?
fire.
Listen
Melt her
carefully.
corpse.
Find a way to the bottom of the mine. I'll meet you there.
What?
I wonder, can you do me a favor, Dan? Can you look up the voice actor of Crystal and a Belina Tay for this game and see if they're the same person?
What is this game called?
Star Fox Adventures in the Lava Pits of Despair.
Yep. Okay, Star Fox. Adventure.
Don't forget In the Pits of Despair.
Bay. What was your name?
Bellina Tay.
Bellina Tay. Oh gosh. Okay. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Here it comes. I'm ready. Dan, tell me your
Crystal.
secrets.
Estella Ellis.
Stella Ellis. That's a fun name.
Ellis. Is that not who you were looking for?
No, so who does Bellina Tay?
Estella Ellis.
Who does Crystal?
Estella Ellis.
Ha! I win.
No. Bella Tay.
Bellina Tay. That was the mammoth. She sounded an awfully lot like Crystal.
Oh, there's 11 more rows. Hold on. I did not find the right one. What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? I thought I made myself very clear.
This is stupid. I don't know. I give up.
Fine.
Google sucks.
Sit.
No, anyway. Back to this career fair. This is some advice for all you people trying to get jobs at career fairs. You go to a career fair, you need to talk to the people you hand your resume to. You need to have a good-looking resume. You need to not be weird. Those are the 3 things that I recommend.
In what ways, Dan, would you recommend?
So let me. When I went to a career fair, when I went to career fairs in college, you know, I had the thought that, okay, this is my chance to get a job. I'm going to sell myself. You know, I need to make a good impression. So I'd go. And I wasn't exactly sure how to handle it. Like, they don't really tell you how to handle career fairs. They just say, hey, go and get a job. I said, okay. So going as a actual person that's trying to get people to, you know, come work for you, it's a totally different feeling. And you really start to notice, like, what you were looking for. So, like, instantly we have people that walk up and are like, actual good candidates. So what's the first thing you would do once they walk away? I would highlight their resume and write their description down in the back. So I remember who they are, what they look like, and everything. That way when you're going through the papers later. Like, I wouldn't have thought that. It looked nice, you know? It looked nice when you're going for these interviews.
Yeah.
It was just, there are so many people that were so just unprepared.
Yeah. They're not thinking about it. They're like, I'm just going to do this thing. One of the recommendations I heard was dress for the job you want.
Yes.
So if you want the job, you better dress for it.
Exactly. And overdressing is also a problem too. Just dress, you know, just formal. Business casual.
Business casual, black pants, dress shirt. For guys. Yes. Girls, I'm sorry, you're on your own. I cannot help you.
I don't know anything about that.
I don't know what's appropriate for women to dress.
No.
I feel like I'm missing something here. Oh, never mind.
There you go.
That worked out.
Yeah, it's and just for the love of all that's good and holy, please put time into your resume. Please just spend a good hour or two. Just make it look nice. Have someone
else look at it that you trust.
Because you're gonna spend 5 to 10 minutes talking to these people, right? They are only going to remember what you look like and what is on your resume. And maybe a little bit of dialogue. So that's like those 2 important things. It was just interesting to be on the other side and watch all these people do weird things and be like, hire me, please.
So I'm going through that process actually now with my company where we're looking to hire people. And one of the guys that came in for, or that submitted his resume, we never even interviewed him because half of his resume was filled out by representation, and half of it was actually him. What this guy filled out was literally a quarter of a page.
Oh.
And even if he was the most experienced person, I'd be like, no, You barely put in any effort into this. I don't need you at my work site.
Right. Put
I'm
in
here
some
to get
effort.
stuff done. Like, I need to
make it
see
look
some
good.
level of commitment.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, I get you there.
It's
I thought I was gonna
it's funny.
make it.
For people that don't know, I'm an electronic technician. I work on circuit boards and radios and all that fancy stuff. So also make sure you do research on who you're talking to, or
Yes.
at least ask them before handing them your
100%.
resume, because I can't tell you how many mechanics walked up and handed me their resume and walked out. It was like, I am not a mechanic. Why are you giving me your resume?
Like,
It's like,
no.
do you know?
Mechanic?
It hasn't
Yeah,
been easy.
like auto
Oh
mechanics.
my god.
Stone.
It's like, do you realize what you just applied for? Like, wrong.
Yeah, I actually have, and I don't know how much of a good idea this is, but I have a rolling resume list. So I have, like a section on education, I have a section on job, and I have a section on extracurricular stuff. Or
Yes.
other things. I custom build the responsibilities and duties of my current employer based on what the job application is that I'm going for.
Yeah.
So, like, if they're looking for a certain thing, I will use their keywords, especially if you're
Yes.
submitting online. Use their keywords in your resume as you
And
submit
I can
it.
understand if you're at like a career fair, you can't do that. But
Yeah.
if you have the time, if you need to submit it in like 24 hours or whatever, you have the time to edit it, just a tad, and give references. The
Yes.
companies love references.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They absolutely love that. Because sometimes you talk to somebody on a reference list and they're like, no, this person sucks. It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
all right, well, that's all I needed to hear. Thank you.
I was very worried that was going to happen to me recently with somebody, but they
Yeah,
luckily
it's-
didn't ask, so I was very grateful.
It sounds like an interesting story.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to get into it. I'm
Yeah.
going to try to stop avoiding work as much on
Oh, yeah.
here now, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
general stuff, yeah. Specific
General stuff. Exactly.
So, yeah, I guess that's probably it for this episode.
Yes.
We
so
made some progress.
we did. I have no idea what's going on, but we're doing good.
He didn't care that I shot him in the face.
So everybody, submit resumes to me, please. I would really appreciate that. I'll hire all of you, except for all of you. So please submit your resumes.
Okay. You heard the man. Even though I'm supposed to be manager Matt. What happened to that? Jeez.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm dictator.
Yeah, you're dictator Dan, bro.
Tater.